All right, so let's get you some breaking news that's just in fact come in. We're in a high-level meeting at the Rashtrapati Bhavan in India's capital, New Delhi. The Minister for External Affairs S. Jaishankar and Home Minister Amit Shah briefed the President Droupadi Murmu on the Pahalgam terror attack and also the actions that India has taken since then. The meeting with the President and the two senior ministers took place right after India called all foreign envoys that are based out of Delhi to brief them about the terror attack. The briefing of the foreign envoys at the MEA headquarters lasted for about 30 minutes, and the Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri briefed the envoys in Delhi. India also called the Chinese ambassador Xu Feihong at the MEA for briefing. The meetings are taking place at a time when the diplomatic row between Pakistan and India has escalated to a whole new high, with both countries now imposing restrictions on each other in a tit-for-tat measure. All right, now to tell us more on this, we're joined on this broadcast by our Assistant Editor for Foreign Affairs, Siddhant Sibil, who's joining us with more information on this. Siddhant, brings up to speed with all the latest developments with respect to the story.
Mohammed, I'm right now standing in front of the headquarters of India's Foreign Ministry at the Raisina Hill, and a lot of action has happened in last few hours. There have been briefings after briefings of foreign envoys. In fact, if my camera person Neeraj Patel can show you the visuals here of the vehicles leaving with foreign envoys. This is perhaps the second major round of briefing I have seen in last 1 hour. In the earlier round of briefing, I saw the Chinese, the Russian ambassador and other European ambassadors, including the EU ambassador being present. And now in the second round, I've just seen the envoys of Malaysia, Greece, Ireland, among others, including Bulgaria, exiting the building. But coming to your question, I'm also standing just near the Rashtrapati Bhavan. I saw the convoy of the Home Minister and the Indian External Affairs Minister leaving after the big meeting with the Indian President. Now, this looks like an important meeting because in this meeting there was a briefing given to the President as to what action the Indian side has taken after the Pahalgam terror attack. We know that yesterday India announced a slew of measures, including, of course, closing down the Atari border, also asking Pakistanis to leave within a specific time period, approximately 48 hours in some cases, and also announcing that the military diplomats of Pakistan here in Delhi will be declared persona non grata. Now, essentially, we also have seen tit-for-tat move by the Pakistani side as well a short while ago. In fact, whether it's Islamabad or Delhi, there has been a lot of activity that has been taking place. In a short while from now, here in Delhi, there will be an all-party meeting that will take place, which will be addressed by the Indian Home Minister Amit Shah and Indian Defence Minister Rajnath Singh. Clearly, a political consensus, and we have seen the first round of the Indian action. Will there be another action that is being planned? This is something that we'll get to know as time passes. But before I leave you, I'll again show you the action, I would say, to use the phrase, happening in front of the headquarters of the Indian MEA, where there have been briefings after briefings taking place involving the foreign envoys based here in Delhi. So that is something that's happening on the ground, Mohammed.
Absolutely, indeed. All of this being done to bring in more diplomatic pressure in Pakistan. Thank you very much, Siddhant Sibil, for joining us with all those details there. We'll, of course, come back to you as the story develops through the day.